You are listening to socialtv.co.za with myself, Nokuthula Khwela. In our top stories, Ivory Coast, Uganda, Kenya, among African startups chosen for Google program, and SABC harnessing waste to energy to power sustainable beer brewing. Beginning with our top story, internet giants Google on Monday announced the participants in Google for Startups Accelerator Africa Class 7. The company said in a statement, the selected startups are developing solutions in areas such as healthcare, education, fleet management, logistics, automation, and recruiting. This 7th class includes 15 tech startups from 7 African countries, with Côte d'Ivoire joining for the first time. The class was selected from thousands of applications, with final selection based on product stage, program alignment, and market fit, the company said. Over the next 3 months, they will work with Google mentors and facilitators, learning best practices on a range of topics, including artificial intelligence, big data, organizational culture, growth strategies, and more. Moving on to our next story, it is often said that food is the only universal thing that really has the power to bring everyone together. While this may be true, depending on your social context, consider how the lack of food could impact a person, a family, a community, and a nation. Regrettably, far too many South Africans cannot reliably access the necessary food and proper nutrition they need. It's debilitating, which further reinforces poverty and inequality. The right to food is enshrined in our constitution under sections 27 and 28, yet millions of South Africans continue to face abject poverty, endemic hunger, and severe malnutrition. The right to food refers to the availability of food being accessible and adequate for everyone without discrimination at all times. Sadly, we have not achieved this in South Africa. In fact, our overall predicament has worsened since the onset of democracy and more recently because of the brutal ramifications of the pandemic. The South African Breweries SAB, the country's largest beer brewer, has signed a power purchase agreement with Bio2Watt, a black woman-owned industrial-scale biogas waste-to-energy company. The renewable energy will be supplied from the Cape Dairy biogas plant once it reaches commercial operation. Although the plant is still in the process of being built, it will make use of waste collected from one of South Africa's largest dairy farms. Over 7,000 cows residing on the farm will see the plant make use of slurry manure with a mix of other waste from the surrounding region to produce renewable electricity. SAB Procurement Director for Africa, Carl Day, says, "We have made a global commitment to explore renewables to reduce carbon emissions and reach 100% contracted renewable electricity by 2025. We also believe we have a duty to ease the pressure on the national grid. Through this partnership, we are proud to progress on both fronts as we make our way to a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable future." And in our final story, Google has launched Mali Magic, a digital treasure trove that aims to preserve and showcase Mali's historic and contemporary art and culture. Together with its local partners, Google Arts and Culture identified 4 key pillars of Malian culture: manuscripts, music, monuments, and modern art, and worked closely with the local communities and experts to digitally document the country's art, architecture, scholarship, and musical tradition, and share stories of its resilience in the face of political struggles with the world. To recap our top stories, Ivory Coast, Uganda, Kenya, among African startups chosen for Google program. For more CSI news, you can visit our website at www.socialtv.co.za.